Hey, what's up? Check it out. I got a neat craft for you. I'm going to show you how to make a corn husk doll. So the materials you're going to need are 4 corn husks, and fresh corn is the best. Just comes right off the cob. You need some of the silk that came with it, and you need 5 strings. It doesn't really matter how long they are, but you need one a little bit decent length, probably not half the distance of your elbow to your fingertip or roundabouts, or a little bit more. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to start off with these 4 corn husks. We're going to layer them just like this. Put 2 here and 2 here, and we're going to set these side by side just like that. Then what we're going to do, we're going to take this stuff right here and put it right in the center and hold it just like that. We only want just the edge at the top, and the rest of it we just want in between. Then we're going to take the string right here and we're going to wrap it around and tie this. You want to tie it pretty tight, just about like that. And make sure you do a square knot or some other unloosable knot on there, the way it doesn't loosen up. Tie it down. Then what you want to do is take your corn husks and one at a time, flip them down. Try and keep them separated from each other so they don't curl together. Leave the silk alone. Don't mess with it, don't fold it down, just leave it there. You'll see why in a second. So once you've got this folded down, you should have the inside where you tied that right there at the ends. Now what you want to do is hold this upside down and take this extra piece of string from where you tied it before and twist it right around like this. That way you can make the head. You want to take your finger and leave a loop right like that and twist your string twice. Once, twice under there, and pull it tight. And it won't rip the corn husk, it shouldn't. But there's your head for your doll. So, and then we're gonna trim the hair a little bit. Now, we're on to the arms. So for the arms, what you wanna do is clip the end off like that. Clip about 1/3 in and about 1/3 in. What you wanna do is gently pull down on each side. Now, what you wanna do is hold this, pull sideways a little bit, and braid this, one over another. Once you get to the end, you're going to tie it. So, now that we're at the end of this, I'm going to take another string, one of these ones, slip it around here like this. I'm going to tie it right around her wrist. You can tie it again too, a square knot or some other unloosenable knot, and then clip the ends off right like this. So you should have one braid like that. Next, you're going to take the other piece you're going to designate as your arm, clip the end off like that, again in about 1/3, peel down. Then, again, just like the other one, you're going to braid it. Braid it as tight or as loose as you prefer for the look. And once you've gotten to the end of braiding it, again, just like the other side, you're going to take one of those strings and tie it. So I'll take this one right here. Tie that around. Go like this. Clip off the ends. Now you should have 2 arms. Now, for the center part, we're going to take another one of these strings right here, and we're going to tie it. We're going to take like this, pull it down. We're going to twist twice, lift back up. Twist twice, pull tight, come back down. Twist twice, back up, and then once, back around and tie your knot. This will provide the body structure for the corn husk doll. And again, cut your loose ends off. That way they're not just flopping about. What you want to do is spread the legs just a little bit like this. And now you can leave it finished like this if you so choose to leave the doll finished with the legs as such, or you can braid them. For this, I'm going to braid them, and that's what the other 2 strings are for. So we're going to clip the ends off and about a third, and about a third. Stretch that down right to where the string ties, and we're gonna braid it. And there's many ways of making these. This is just one of the ways. I implore you, for any Halloween crafts or wreaths or anything like that, to check these out. They're really cool and they look pretty spooky. Okay, so we'll take this string right here and we'll tie it around the end of the ankle, just like that. And again, clip off our excess. And for the last one, clip the end off, and about a third, and about a third. Pull down, and we're braiding again. This should get you good practice if you're braiding for your hair. Nope, our knot come untied right there, so we'll have to tie that back together. That's why to use unloosenable knots, like square knots. There we go. Alright, so back to braiding. And once you've gotten to the end of braiding the leg, again, just like the other 3 appendages, you want to tie a string right on there. And this stuff is super pliable, easy to work with. It doesn't rip, break, or tear usually. No splitting. Really nice material to work with, really cool to play with. And we'll take that, just like that, tie it there. Now, the last part of this is how to get your doll, now also besides adding the face, like this. Aside from getting your doll's face on there, you want to make the arms stand out. So what you want to do is you want to lay this somewhere or hang it somewhere by tying another string to the wrists flat, because as this dries, whatever position it ends up in when it's dried is the position it'll be. And so that is how you make your own corn husk doll. Thanks for watching.